Hi, my name is Charlotte and welcome to the Moorhead Planetarium and Science Center. I'm one of the educators here in the NASA Digital Theater, and today you're going to see an experiment from one of our Science Live demonstrations, Magnificent Matter. So our experiment today is going to be dealing with combustion reactions, and since we will be doing combustion reactions, which is just lighting things on fire, we want to make sure that we're safe wearing our safety goggles. So like I said, a combustion reaction is just something that catches on fire, so like you might have in your fireplace at home. And the three things you need for a combustion reaction to take place are you need some source of heat or light, so usually use a match to light your fire. We're going to be using a Bunsen burner. You need a source of fuel, in your case wood. We're going to be using a gummy bear. We're also going to need some sort of oxygen. Usually an airflow from your home would work. We're going to be using a chemical called potassium chlorate to provide the oxygen for this reaction. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and melt this potassium chlorate. So we're just going to melt that. As we're melting it, we're adding heat to the chemical. We're also releasing oxygen from this chemical. So we're going to be using our gummy bear as fuel in just a minute. But what are some things you expect to see from a combustion reaction? You might expect to see smoke coming out of your chimney, or in this case, out of our test tube. You'll also want to see some flame or some light. So we're going to be looking for that. And I also want us to be looking for ashes or char, something that's left behind to let us know that a combustion reaction has taken place. All right, so now we're going to go ahead and turn off the light so we can see what's going on. Let's see what happens. All right, so you saw that amazing reaction take place. What are some of the things we saw? You might see the smoke coming out of our test tube right now. It's one of the things we're going to look for. We also saw a lot of light, like the flames in your fireplace, so that was excellent. We also, if you look at the test tube, we see a bunch of char, and that's another clue that a combustion reaction took place. All right, so thank you guys. I hope you enjoyed this experiment, and please come back and see more with us here at the Moorhead Planetarium and Science Center.